Ollie to the rescue.
Yes, I mean, I remember reading the script for the first time, and it surprised me as much as it's going to surprise you.
Well, you know, it's great. It's so fact that I don't want to say, because there's obviously so many great characters in this movie, but I would imagine that most people today are going to be telling you that you're their favorite in the film.
Well, it's a nice. What's pleasing when you see this is the idea of I suppose the unlikely hero. You have this very banal setup with extraordinary factors hitting it, and it draws extraordinary things out of people. I mean, in a way, I was trying to think about a way of condensing what I think happens, and in a way, they think it's a natural problem, it becomes a supernatural problem, and then in the end it becomes a human problem in the film. And I think that Ollie's down-to-earthness stands him in good stead in the supermarket. I
would imagine, because a gun itself is a very powerful thing. Even to hold a toy gun or a fake gun, it's just a tremendous feeling of power. I would imagine that would be, as an actor, probably the greatest tool you can have is a gun prop, don't you think?
Yes, I was talking to someone about this and saying that, you know, for an English actor, we don't often get to hold guns either off screen or on screen, and it's a kind of rite of passage as a British actor to hold a gun on screen. And I said, maybe there's someone here who could help me with this gun. Just give me a heads up on how to use it. And just about everyone in the room had at some time or other used a gun, either in a story or, you know, just as a hunting tool, because where we shot it in Louisiana.
Yeah, it's scary when you think about it on that level. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of scary things though in the film. I think about, you know, not just the obvious scary stuff that one has seen in other horror films, but more about, you know, without making it sound too serious, but the kind of issues that are facing, social issues that are facing not just America but the UK at the moment. You know, like, obviously guns being one of them.
You know what I liked most about this movie, and it's not creatures or supernatural or myths, is the fact that the people. I think people show their true colors when they're in a pressure situation. How was that approach to you when, you know, all these people, basically well, there's obviously different sets of the movie, but the majority of this movie takes place in one scene. How does Frank, like, express to you the pressure of I don't know, just the doom coming?
Well, the way the film was made helps a lot, because you're all on screen, and possibly you're never totally sure when you're in shot or not. And there's a sort of relentlessness about the shoot, you know, because it goes on and on and on, and you could be caught on frame at any time.
I never thought about that. When you think about that, you know, the fact that you are in the background a lot, but so you're always on.
Yeah, and that begins, you know, after a while, weeks of that, it's kind of, you know, it feeds into the way the atmosphere of the film. It can grind you down, you know, a bit. So I found that quite useful, the way it was made.
Yeah. Love the film.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks, Joe.
One more thing. Just ask your first question again, okay?
Well, what's my first question? Where I said Toby saves the day, or no, Ollie saves the day. Is that what I said? What did I say? Oh, I don't remember.
So Ollie saves the day.
Is that how I started with? Okay. Wait, no, I'm being an actor here.
Yeah, good luck with this.
Thank you. Pressure.
We rolling, Mary?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Ollie to the rescue. That good?
Okay, thank you.
All right.